Henry County police officer Becky Enslow joined the force 7 years ago, hoping to make a difference. She carries a badge and a gun, but describes herself as a listener and a hugger.
Well, for the last 2 months, Becky Enslow has had to step away from policing to take care of herself after doctors diagnosed her at 33 with breast cancer. Well, she sat down with the Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin, who joins us now. Beth?
And Deidre and Tom, Becky Enslow is not the kind of person who's very used to slowing down. We're talking about a woman who's a full-time police officer, a mother of 8, who homeschools her children and does a lot of outreach work when she's not working. And she says stepping away from her police family is the hardest thing she has ever had to do.
Ready for the battle.
Becky Enslow is doing what she has to do to get back to the job she feels born to do.
When I became a police officer, I had a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old, and I wanted them to look up to their mother and say, she's a hero. She's my hero.
In 7 years with the Henry County Police Department, the 33-year-old has earned a reputation as an officer with a big heart and a soft spot for animals.
I've saved hundreds of animals.
Becky and Luke Enslow, a helicopter pilot for the Spalding County Sheriff's Office, blended their families when they married 4 years ago.
Sound it out.
With Becky homeschooling their 6 youngest children.
Altogether, we have 8.
But their lives changed in December when doctors found a mass in Becky's breast.
I got the diagnosis 2 days before Christmas.
Stage 3 cancer in her breast, lymph nodes, and bloodstream.
Everything stopped. Whew, I didn't know I was going to get emotional this early.
She underwent a double mastectomy, but even cancer hasn't kept Becky Enslow from serving. Just 2 weeks after her surgery, she organized this police escort, 100 officers from 8 departments, welcoming fallen Locust Grove police officer Chase Maddox's widow Alex and their newborn son home from the hospital after his delivery.
That baby is part of our family. We lost Officer Maddox, but that baby is part of our family. So I tested positive for BRCA2.
Now Becky has begun chemotherapy at Piedmont Henry Cancer Center. And 3 days after her first treatment, it hit her hard.
She got as far as putting her clothes on and then sat down on the floor and couldn't do anything but cry because she couldn't put her shoes and socks on. And it's just those heartbreaking moments that they wear on you. And it's
going to be a long journey.
But the cancer that has taken her hair and so much more has reminded Becky and Luke of just how loved they are. When her sick leave quickly ran out, her fellow officers lined up to donate their paid vacation to Becky.
I don't know if there's any way I can repay them. All I can do is I can get back to work and be by their side again.
Back on the job where Becky Enslow belongs. And Becky's grandmother, who is also a breast cancer survivor, she battled it 40 years ago, is taking care of Becky part-time in her home. And officers from both of their departments have donated supplies and food, and a friend has started a GoFundMe account. So if you want to leave Becky a message of support, you can either leave it on my Facebook page, Beth Galvin Fox 5, or on the Fox 5 Atlanta Facebook page, and just tell her you're thinking about her, because this is going to be a long battle. But she's hoping next year to be able to go back to the job if she can just get through each step of this.
And even now, by sharing her story, she is helping others.
She's journaling, she's blogging, she's trying to reach out because she says, I want to help another woman down the road. Sure. That's the kind of person she is.
So heartwarming, too, to see the police force rally around
Absolutely.
Becky through this, as she said, difficult journey.
Yeah.
Beth, thanks.